Hi, and welcome back to Mousehole AFC. Today, as we know, it's all about that thing up there. Well, the first part of the episode, Champions League football. We've got Rangers. If you do enjoy this sort of thing, please do like, subscribe, and get notified. We're more than welcome to have you here. We love every subscriber. And we just hope this channel can grow and grow and grow. Let's go and play some Champions League football at the Mark Goldsworthy Stadium. It's not exactly the start we wanted though. Matthew Roberts is injured, but he's passed a fitness test. Luca's injured, not fit enough to be on the bench. Irwin's still injured. Zargo unregistered. Yeah, it's not the perfect start, but the team we go with today is Neil in goal. Sainsbury, Montees, Edwards, Youngs, Enzo, Eltinio, Raphael and Ryman. And then Salisbury and Sinclair up front. Are two that we've never, ever, ever had. What can go wrong? So the teams are in for our first ever UEFA Champions League game against Rangers, of all teams, a team we've played many times over the past and I've always done quite well against. And as it says there, we are favourites for a reason. Go out there and make sure there is no doubt why. Oh, look at the state of the ground. We've literally got one side available to us. It's not ideal, but yes. Porto, Atletico, Madrid and Rangers. What a group. And here we are, look. We're off and running for our first ever taste of football at the Mark Goldsworthy Stadium. And less than a minute gone, it's Rangers with the first highlight. Young's under it. Alex Raphael gives it to Sinclair indirectly. Sinclair. Opening minute. Keenan Sinclair will go down in history as our record-breaking goal scorer for our first ever goal in the Champions League. It's a bit scruffy, but we'll have it. Right, boys. Oh, my word. We're 1-0 up already. Absolutely amazing. And in the other game, it is 0-0 currently. I do like seeing these groups like this. Group C, we're top of that, showing us the top group that we're in. A, B, C and D. Or A, B, D, should I say. Liverpool, Paris Saint-Germain, Napoli and Genk. There are some tasty groups here this year, isn't it? Tottenham. 4-0 down to Borussia Dortmund. Oh my goodness. Salzburg, Hertha Berlin, Real Madrid and AC Milan in that group. Oh my goodness. There are some big groups. Atletico are now top of our group. They've gone 1-0 up against Porto. Work the ball into the box. I'm happy with that. Let's have a bit of praise. And let's up the mentality to attacking. Half an hour gone. Youngs, Alex Raphael swings it in. Not good enough. Ball forward by Rangers. But Rangers have got the ball and they've gone past one. And it's an equaliser by Mark Kelly. It's not going to be easy, this Champions League lark, is it? Literally, is there any fans in here for us? It just seems this side is always the away fans. Bit of encouragement. Come on, lads. That's fired them up, apart from Edwards, who's frustrated because he's having a bad game. Of course. Yeah, I don't get this. We're having our ground redeveloped. Fine. Why on earth are we lacking so many of our fans? I don't see anybody for us. Ryman latches onto it. Ryman running all the way. Oh, keeper makes a save. I'd like to see some improvement with this ground. It doesn't ever seem to do anything different. Salisbury swings it in. Keeper makes a save again. And we've got a better XG. We had 10 chances. Come on, boys. We might have to do a bit of a demand more second half. Josh Salisbury is not playing well. We have got a formation that we've been training with one up top. Far from please, go out there and perform better. I agree with that. Can we win this ball back? We're all motivated, ready to go. Toby Youngs brings it down. Into Eltino. Eltino forward to Sinclair. Keenan Sinclair. Keenan Sinclair from the kickoff. Ooh, close. Chances are going begging. We need a win. That's all that matters. It just has to be a win. And there's another 10 minutes gone. Youngs. Sinclair. Sinclair with a shot. Powder puff. Right. We've been trialling this tactic. We've been trialling it. We call it the TCT. The Christmas tree. If any old school Liverpool fans or England fans can remember the Christmas tree, it's a bit of an old school one, but we're going to give it a whirl. Right, Ryman switch with Sinclair because you're not meant to be doing that. You need to be a complete forward on attack. And let's just do that for 10 minutes. Attacking mentality, a fire up. That's motivated them. We've got 5 minutes, then we're going to start making some substitutions. Alex Raphael, in fact, we're going to take him now. Tiano, on you come, son. Enzo for Yestin Powell. And we need to make one more. And I think it's going to have to be one of those attackers there. Right. Ooh. Yes. Ryman, off you come, son. They're both much for muches. In fact, no, Salisbury had the first half that was poor, wasn't it? Can Sinclair came into that role? Not really. Dino, on you come. Yestin Powell. And we'll do that. And then we've got a few minutes. And it's a demand more. Come on, boys. That's fired them up. It's only Ryman who is nervous out there. We need a goal. We need a goal. Opening day draw wouldn't be the worst. But looking at the group, we need the win. Youngs gives it away. Edwards to Tiano. Eltino to Youngs. Youngs, Sinclair gets the block. It's a corner. 15 to go. Yestin Powell with a short one. Sinclair. Tiano, come on to it. That's it. Tiano. He's left-footed. Yes, I don't know what he's... This is not good enough at the moment. It's aberration. It's fired some up. Come on, boys. We need a goal. It's an opening day against Rangers. Sainsbury. Ryman, Sinclair over the bar. Oh, come on, boys. 5 minutes to go-ish. Ryman nearly beats his man. Sainsbury's taken down. The referee's gone trotting over. It's outside the box, surely. If that's a penalty, I'll be very, very surprised. Okay, it's a penalty. Now, who on earth is meant to be taking it? But what's going on here now? It's a penalty. And it's Keenan Sinclair. Keenan Sinclair scores the goal. He's on a hat-trick in his debut in the Champions League for Mousehole AFC. Oh my word. Sinclair. Keeper not had a chance. Not had a chance. Right. Balanced mentality. Straight from the kickoff. If Rangers score again, I'm going to be jumping. Oh, it's not cleared away properly. Well, it's cleared away, but not like you'd see. Come on. Let's get this ball back, please, boys. Young's away with it. Sinclair latches onto it. Sinclair. Keenan Sinclair. Oh, it was close. It was close. 5 minutes of added on time here. Porto have been battered 3-0. Is it a 3-0? We've won 2-1. Champions League. Oof. Don't get yourselves complacent for the next match. Jake, Ash, you are a superstar, man. What a team talk that was for the second part. Yes. I totally agree. 3 points from the opening game. Now let's go play Spurs. And will there be Champions League hangover? Okay, so here we are for the Tottenham game. And a few little changes and tweaks. Neil in goal, Sainsbury, Montes, Edwards and Youngs as the back five, which is very familiar. Enzo, you could say the back six there, look, all the same. Eltino, Tiano comes in for an injured Alex Raphael, who's only out for a couple of days, but not fit enough for the team today. Powell drops in as the advanced playmaker in here. Luca and Sinclair up top. So, let's see if there is such a thing as Champions League hangover, shall we? Massimo Allegri's team. Ooh, Diaz, look. It's changed from Man City. He's come over to Tottenham. Ooh, this looks a strong team. Let's go and see. Been on a good run lately. Go and impress me. And we were at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium today. Let's see what we can do. And it's Tottenham with the first highlight inside the first minute. Overlap on this side. Ball swung in. And it goes wide, thankfully. Right. 5 minutes gone. Be interesting today if we can keep this run going. We're down to third with those games in hand everybody had. So, Powell swings it in. And it's Sinclair again. He is a dynamite. It's great to have an English player. Oh, hello. Hello. What? Who? It wasn't Sinclair. Not a chance. Not having that. That is not. Mad. Sainsbury's booked again. It's the second time. In fact, let's have a calm down shout to Sainsbury and Tiano. Oh no, yeah, well, they've both been booked, so they both need to calm down. It's Altino as well, who's on the verge of being booked. Edwards away, but not good enough. Sinclair to Powell, put Sinclair in. Sinclair 1-on-1. Oh, he is dynamite, this lad. Keenan Sinclair, I've been trying to sign him for 2 or 3 seasons now. Enzo with a cracking challenge. The shadow of that ball is over. Did you see that? No? I don't know. Maybe not. Enzo's just ruined someone. He's given him a red injury with a potential lower leg. Enzo, son. Let's not have any of that. Let's have a bit of encouragement. 10 minutes to go. Let's fire the boys up. Luca, we know, probably isn't going to last the game, but we'll see. We'll have to judge it, I suppose. But today, at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, you would have thought they'd give it a name by now, wouldn't you? Edwards has now been booked as well. It's half time, and it's 0-0. We've been the better team. Let's do some more. Well said, Jake. I agree. Right. Got to start thinking about changes. Sinclair's on a 6.6. He's had some cracking chances in there. Altino, you're coming off, son. And it will be for Salisbury. Luca. Roberts. And I think it might have to be Altino as well. Altino for Dino. Dino, on you come, son. He can be a box-to-box. Roberts, we know, wants to be pressing forward on attack. Right, boys. A fire-up as well. We know they've got an attack, but we're still doing a fire-up anyway. Hopefully we'll win the ball back before they score. Oh, please don't. Please don't. And Sainsbury don't get sent off either. Salisbury wins it. Roberts does his man. He's bearing down on goal with that left foot. Not a good enough finish. A 0-0 draw is nothing to be afraid of today. I would happily take it. Because we haven't played very well. That is for sure. Well, it's definitely maybe a balanced mentality. Just drop back. Just leave us regain that ball. And try and do something with it. Neil is on a 6.8. He's not doing too bad against his old team. And as he says that, Tottenham have a highlight. They've lost the ball. Roberts wins the ball. Roberts, put Keenan in. Keenan's in. And Keenan puts it past the post. Oh. And what's that goalkeeper? Oh, it's Tottenham again. Enzo away this time. Yestin Powell to Roberts. But Roberts doesn't do anything with it. And it's coming straight back. It's end-to-end now. It's getting a little bit end-to-end with 5 minutes to go. We're going to have to do a shout in a minute. Can Sinclair get onto that? Focus, boys. It's the one. It's the correct shout. I was just going to say, what's their goalkeeper like that they've actually got now? Oh, he's a bit good, isn't he, as well? Spanish international. Sainsbury to Roberts, back to Sainsbury, back to Roberts, back to Sainsbury, swings it in. And the Spurs going to do us on the break. Enzo, what a challenge, but it still keeps the ball for Tottenham. Ball swung over and Monte's away with it. Yestin Powell, 50-50, didn't like it. Come on, lads. Oh, keeper gets a hand to it. And the highlights still carrying on. But Luke Neal collects the ball. Well, it's certainly not been a... I'm not going to say it. And the ball's away. Roberts does get to it. Roberts, we're breaking. Keenan's in there. Keenan. Oh, keeper makes a save. Oh, my word. And it's another highlight to Spurs. Ball over the crossbar. I was going to say it. It certainly has not been an attack-filled, boring 0-0 draw. My word, there were some chances for both teams. Absolutely unbelievable. Right, schedule. We will be back. We're going to play 2 more Champions League games off camera and come back for the final 3. So we will come back for... So we'll go through a few games here, I think. We'll come back for Atletico Madrid and Leicester. Well, if you've enjoyed our first furrow into Champions League football, I hope you have. And also a tasty 0-0 draw against Spurs. Rather a good game. But please do come back for more, because we love you at this channel and the channel is growing and you are all helping us. Thank you very much. See you soon.